Okay. Check one, two. Hey, hey. So I'm doing something new, everybody. I'm streaming live right now. It is 9:56 on a Saturday night. I just reset up my OBS and I reset up my studio to start streaming live. Uh, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on Facebook right now as well. Um, so I'm gonna be streaming live. What I'm gonna be doing is starting to talk more and more about music. I want to bring some of my people in and some friends that I have in the business, and we're gonna start talking music. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to some people that I've met all throughout my musical career of traveling actually the world, touring with a lot of different artists, and I've met a lot of different people, interesting people, people that I'm fans of, people that you guys are probably fans of as well. So growing up, when you grow up and you're a kid and you see people, you see them and you're like, oh shoot, I want to be like such and such one day. And then you get to a point where maybe you start after college or whatever, you start, or maybe sometimes you may get lucky, you may do it in high school, where you may get lucky and you get inside a particular field of yours that for me is music. You may get inside a field where you're like, okay, this is where I need to be, this is my passion, etc. And then you start meeting the people that you looked up to. And that just becomes a totally different thing when you start meeting the people that you looked up to. So tonight I'm actually going to talk about, and you probably see the title. It says featured artists, leaders of the new school. Yeah, Uniondale, Long Island. I'm from Westbury, Long Island. Oh shoot, I got salt and pepper on my shirt. Rocking a D-Wish shirt that my son Kaleem made for me, gave me for one Christmas and whatnot. If I had my horns, I'd actually like play 'em. I should have set them up. Again, I'm just setting up. I'm testing this out for tonight for the new time. It's about 9:58. Look, guys, we had a rough week, man. I don't know who you voted for. This was election week. I just know that for me, looking at the landscape of America and of talking to friends and of people, I know people have a lot of anxiety. It doesn't matter who they voted for. It doesn't matter what the outcome was. They had a lot of anxiety from getting a bunch of text messages, which I got a bunch of text messages. Vote for such and such. Did you register for da 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 da? I probably got like 5, 6, or 7 a day. And it was probably for about a good 2 months, especially that last 3 weeks. I got a lot of text messages. So I want to get away from that. Let's get away. The election is over. It's time to purge. It's time to like let some things go. And I've been like listening to a lot of music lately, and it had me thinking about today's landscape of music. I'm going to talk about hip hop specifically. And as the title, it says featured artists, leaders of the new school. And I'm going to get into that in a quick second. So here's my thing. As I was tonight listening to some music, I was listening to leaders of the new school. Shout to Chill City, Uniondale. Um, I listened to the way these guys made records. And back in the days, I'm talking hip hop now specifically. When you made a record, you had to practice it. Practicing a record back in the days, you would have to get with your crew after you wrote your lyrics, you wrote your joints, and then you presented your lyrics to your crew. After you presented your lyrics to your crew, they actually knew your lyrics too. And you knew their lyrics also. Now, guys would do routines, and when they would do routines, one MC would write his verse, but he would also include his partner in it. And that's why I'm actually talking about leaders right now, because leaders had 3 MCs, actually sometimes 4, with Milo that they got from a concept from the Cold Crush Brothers, which I will talk about on another time. But for now, I want to talk about the leaders. And the leaders, so let's get into these guys for a quick second. I want to get into some music. I know I'm gonna get probably a strike from YouTube or a strike from Facebook, or they're probably gonna bring this video down. But before they do, let's get into it. So I'm gonna only play two songs for tonight because again I know they're gonna strike me. As you can see, I have my iTunes up, and I'm gonna play only two joints. Let's get into them. I got two songs. We're gonna do Sob Story and we're gonna do What's Next. Two of these songs were not well. Sob Story, that was a big hit for them, but What's Next was probably one of their last singles that they released together. And I'm gonna do the remix that Large Professor did. So let's get into that first. I'm gonna get into let's play What's Next first. Let's get into that. Check this out. Bus is starting up. As you can see, as you can hear it. Large Professor remix. Skip to my new got a funky hopscotch game going on. I think you better follow this to come along. See? You hear that? You hear all that? Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. Oh my God, let's bring it back. We're only like 4 bars into the song. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Skip to my new got a funky hopscotch game going on. I think you better follow this to come along. I bet the record toys is coming with another new song. Hey, take a talk. Come in around the block. They had to know his raps. Ooh, hi, yes. Come in my dragons like that's when I turn slayer. On the best I say a prayer. Open your eyes. Right, just like I'm chill. Mr. Parasite, I got your bitch. You hear that? Not effective as your bitch in my perspective. Hot shot. Look at what you got. My super nigga with the speed knot. Your team stuttering every time I see the front coming. 100 miles are running. Time to back the tool and start gunning. Let me tell you something. You ain't saying nothing. What you're busting. I'm gonna do it. Let me stop this. These are the new. I'm gonna do a feature on Large Professor as well because Large Professor did this remix, and Large Professor does not get the recognition and the shout that he should get. People shout out Premier, Pete Rock, and they compare those two together. Premier and Pete Rock a lot. Large Professor and Pete Rock is the ones that should be compared. And there's a lot of reasons why. I'm going to talk about that very, very soon. I'm going to do a video on that, actually. Not a live video, but I'm going to do a edited video, and I'm going to have a bunch of Large Professor songs on there. Compare them to Pete Rock songs. His songs are much more comparable to Pete Rock, him as a producer, actually, than Premier is. Large Pro, Extra Pete. But let's get back into this. These are the new. Skip to my new got a funky hopscotch game going on. I think you better follow this to come along. I bet the record toys is coming with another new song. Large Professor. Take a talk. Come in around the block. Yes, with the that's all I hit the spot. Ooh, hi, yes. Come in my dragons like that's when I turn slayer. On the best I say a prayer. Open your eyes. Right, you hear that? He had to write Open Your Eyes. Look at what you got, my super nigga with the speed knot. Your team stuttering every time I see the front coming. 100 miles are running, time to back the tool and start gunning. Let me tell you something, you ain't saying nothing. What you're busting, then you got me testing, making like a weapon full of stuffing for the world to see ya. Leaders of the new. You hear that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's break this song down. Let's break it down. So we're in actually like a B section pre-chorus, right? And you got Busta. Oh my God. Right here. My brother said bring it round and come down. So let's stop that. See, this is songwriting. This is not just hip hop MCing. This is not just a quick 16 measures. This is not a 16 bars where, okay, I'm just going to go and bust off and then you just going to go and bust off. No, this is songwriting. This is songwriting. This is, okay, I'm coming to the end of my verse. And at the end of my verse, I'm going to finalize it like this and bring my boys in right before I pass it off. And the way he wrote it is a call and a response. What's next? What's next? Yo, this is ridiculous. It's pretty scratch. Leaders of the new, check this out right here. This is songwriting. That's songwriting. Going down. That's the intro. And now he goes into his verse. See, cats are not doing that today. I actually love, and watching that Drake and Kendrick Lamar battle, that actually let me know how talented these guys are. It's like things actually like really go to the next level within generation to generation to generation to generation. I will say that. But listen, this is not a 16 bars. This is not just hip hop. This is songwriting. After Busta did his verse, he brought it right to Brown. And this is not just rapping. You know I love the way it's going down. You know I love the way it's going down. Now verse. Come on. See, you have to write like that. You have to think when you're writing, okay, I'm going to write for myself and I'm going to write for my crew too, because when I say this, I want them to say that back to me. That's not just doing a straight 16 and you're busting off. I'm not just busting up the spot. Nah, I am writing a song. I really wish this style of music was still going on in hip-hop, this style of writing. This, like I said, this is why I wanted to dedicate this to the leaders of the new school, because, yeah, we love Tribe, we love Black Moon, and, you know, look, let me say actually shout out to Buckshot, because I think something just happened to him. We all saw, I don't know if you guys saw the video of him. This particular week, he just got into a scuffle somewhere in Brooklyn. And, I mean, the video is hard to watch, man. I can't believe that was Buckshot. I'm going to do a Black Moon review as well. Buckshot had hit, when he started, he hit a level where he started doing this melodic rap type of thing. And when he hit that area, he just took off. But again, I wish these guys like leaders, guys like Black Moon that were our New York-based rappers or rap groups, I wish they had the success that groups like Tribe had or the longevity that groups like Tribe had. But let's get back into leaders. Let's get back into this joint. Going down. I'm the one night supreme. Soul with the roll. You hear that writing? Put me on hold. Stories untold. What's dollars a full? Watch women approach me with the invitations. Previous engagement, speculation. I hate when my girl says, give me some. Now he's doing C Boogie Brown. And never to your face. I paid my dues. So in the summer, in the winter, in the spring, and in the fall. I'm romping and ripping. The needle ain't skipping. See that part right there. You can't discount them saying what. You can't just look over that. They're saying what? That's a part of the song. MCs, this stuff is missing in today's music. I'm romping and ripping. Right there. I paid my dues. So in the summer, in the winter, in the spring, and in the fall. I'm romping and ripping. The needle ain't skipping. Gymnasium and stadiums, the crowd be flipping. The new to the next. Of course, the next is the greatest, the grandest. Of course, you expect this. And cash, boom, bash, slash, grammatical, continual, residual. Flow is radical, all that. And a bag of chips ahoy. Tell your homeboys to bring the noise. Sunrise to sunset. Yes, now just bust his gun. Bust it out. Beast the mom do that. See that we died. Not for cock block. Stop and don't jog. So take your pick and take a phonograph. No paper, just a Philly for the ride slot. Peace. See you later. Chorus. Songwriting. Milo. Chorus. Milo.
XDX session, X best bet, check it. Move it along, cause I really can't deck checking. Your cement mentality will end up in casualties. I got the right one, baby. I know you can't.
I can't go over that just that quickly. I can't go over that. Moving along, like they had to know that. They had to learn that. So we're on our third MC now. We did Bus, we did Brown, and now we're doing Milo. Those guys had to know each other's rap. That's not just, hey, yo, I'm going to send you this beat. Do a 16, send it back to me. This is, yo, they had to practice. They had to get together in the crib before they went to the studio, and they had to practice. You had to know your rhyme before you went to the studio to do a song like this. You had to know your partners and your partners and your. There's 4 MCs on this, and they had to know everybody's rap in order to go in the studio and record this song. So again, that's why I'm doing this. This is not just a simple feature, leaders. This is not easy. I know we got a lot of reaction videos, and I want to do one for my own and start doing my style of reaction videos. This is my era, and it's a lot of probably my my peer group that grew up in the 80s and the mid to early 90s and went through that golden era of hip hop. I want to start to feature some of these groups that were great, not just good, were great, and this stuff is not going on. Let's continue. We're on our third MC.
XDX session, X best bet, check it. Moving along, cause I really can't deck it. Your cement mentality will end up in casualties. I got the right one, baby. I know you can't follow me. Got pieces of a dream I need to put together. I ain't checking for nobody who's top of that ladder. While I'm in or out of state, it doesn't make a difference.
Just busting off now.
Complaining about my rear appearance. Saying, Milo, do you love me? You're always asking, what are you looking for? Action or romance? Now who the hell you think you're gassing? Don't treat me like a kid, man. That's always smiling. I like drinking brews and sometimes while I know who the hell you think you're gassing.
He asked a question and they answered it. They had to know it. They had to practice it. And they all went inside the booth and did their own take on that. You can't take that for granted.
Now who the hell you think you're gassing? Don't treat me like a kid, man. That's always smiling. I like drinking brews and sometimes while I know act new, baby. Oh, haven't you heard? Keep 110 MPH and I'm in Rosenberg. Keep the main on taining at an even rate. One Newport breath taker in the morning and you know I'm straight. What's next? Voodoo Hex, 666 years of sorrow. Broken by the strength of the 7. Just through the knowledge and don't ask no question. I know you love the way it's going down.
You hear that right there? I know you love the way it's going down. Now we're going back to the hook. Because you hear the hook saying, I know you love the way it's going down. Repeat it. They 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 repeat it. Busta said it. Brown said it. Now Milo's saying it. And they're putting it in actually inside their verses. Peep it. Peep it.
Just through the knowledge and don't ask no question. I know you love the way it's going down. I hit up a green light crossing.
See that?
I am passing on the road to riches. 4x4 riding over ditches. Next with the misses, hugs and kisses. The switch you miss, cause mental fixes. Irrational addiction, so complex. Flex, time to have sex.
You hear that?
Ask yourself what's next. You love the way it's going down. You love
Bring that
cause
back.
mental fixes. Irrational addiction, so complex. Flex, time to have sex. Now ask yourself what's next. You love the way it's going down.
They have to know his rap.
The sun will come out, but don't doubt the D. Tomorrow, let me see, Dinco, you can come out and play now. If you want to, only if you want me to. Or do things, dimensions of the pensions pile.
Before I go any further with Dink's part, now remember, there was the dance that they had called the East Coast Stomp. Now the East Coast Stomp, you remember, like I can't do it, you know, I'm doing a stream right now, but they had the whole club doing it. They had the entire club, guys and girls, doing the East Coast Stomp. You guys see my guy back there, Kobe? So it's about 10:16 now. Saturday night. Hope you guys are having a blessed night. On November 9th, Saturday night, the guy's over there sleeping. He is beat. He is beat. So anyway, back to the music. Let's get back into this music. I'm calling this a reactionary video. Here we go.
come out and play now. If you want to, only if you want me to. Or two strange dimensions of the pensions pile. The Spencers of Adventure senses, wow. Takes over your mentioning how it came to be in 93. What you see now? In the corners where your ghosts.
You hear that?
Only a lonely, homely Jones will make clones. Toned out phone girls grow close to testes. Dingling chrome. Press on leaders on lefties or jet skis. Or what you call your animal when your pet peeve. Dog, what's sex D? I know you love the way.
I know you love the way it's way. I know you love the way it's going down. You hear it? That's songwriting. You hear that? That's songwriting. That is songwriting. That is songwriting. I know I said I was going to do two songs. I was going to do Sob Story as well. You know what? Let's get into Sob Story. Let's get into it. I know I'm going to get struck by YouTube. I know they're going to strike this video. Let's get into some Sob Story. Listen to the intro. Listen to the intro. Do new songs have intros today? There you go. You cut this up.
Remember the days when I was walking and talking,
Doing what I gotta do.
Doing what we wanna do. Offer to my
Hear it?
walk missions. Why? Cause the brothers that I knew with the rides drove by. On the nights and the days looking down the road. Seeing beautiful
talking.
girls with the car
They're
load.
talking.
Yeah. They are screaming, wish I had a little ride of my own. But since I don't, that is my sob story. My missions will continue as I keep on stalking. The stamina was dying from the constant walking. Right before the moment I began to call to my man
Brittle.
who had a sunroof and all. I thought he would have noticed my dying. When I yelled his name in your beat, it kept driving. Now in my heart, it grew a big hole. Cause my little
Check this part out right here. Here we go.
It was a fidgety burn, and then I said,
Wait.
I got pride. It's time to get my own ride.
Word.
I came up with the scheme and got paid. I had no other choice but go down to the trade. When I got my chance, bro, I got kinda stingy up. Cause I got my cherry pathfinder. Now I'm feeling good cause I'm off my feet. Many little squalid dogs running up.
Genius right here, genius.
My name is Sharina. My name is Busta. My name is Tonya. My name is Busta. My name is Diana. My name is Busta. And what do you take me for? The little local pushover. No shame
Come
in my
on.
game cause that's how I got this. And when I return the favor, everybody gets pissed. And now I am the man fielding all the glory. And when your eyes down and gone, just remember that I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. It's the sob story, the sob story. I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. It's the sob story. The
Red
sob
light.
story.
Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Here comes the hop along.
See,
kid, Charlie B. I'm constantly
I can't go-
moving with
I
my
can't go
Walkman
past
kicking.
that.
My
I
bunions
can't
are
go
cry,
past
Charlie
that.
B. I'm constantly.
See now, there's 3 MCs. Everyone counted in sync, in unison, in rhythmic unison. Peep it.
Green light, 1, 2, 3.
You hear that? You have to practice that. Yo. You have to practice that. You have to practice. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to say 1, you're going to say 2, and you're going to say 3. You have to practice that. You actually have to practice, okay, are you ready? Check out the beat. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to get back to my rap. You got to practice that. That's not easy. That is not easy. I wish this type of songwriting was still going on today. Let's get into it.
Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Here comes the hop along kid, Charlie B. I'm constantly moving with my Walkman kicking. My bunions are crying, beefing, flicking. Please, please, get into the vehicle. I stopped at Davis Ave, figured I'll see a cool brother to give me a ride.
Sorry, Charlie.
Was a
You
comment
hear that?
replied. I didn't forget about the girl and the sidekick, the rubber gun system and the spoiler kid. She drive by with the posse.
Hey, Charlie Brown. Where's your girl?
Well, I
Come
haven't
on, man.
purchased it yet.
Come on. See, that's like learning a script. Now, check this out. This is like learning a script for a movie. You know the other person's line, you know her line, you know his line, because you have to know their line, because you need to know their line for when you come into your line. And that's how difficult this is right there. I know your line, I know his line, I know his line. because I need to know when I come with my line. Unlike in movies, this has to be done rhythmically. Let's get back into it.
Hey, Charlie Brown.
Mr. Man, the spoiler kid. She drive by with the posse.
Hey, Charlie Brown. Where's your car?
Well,
I haven't purchased it yet.
come on.
Smoke from the rubber burned up to my neck. Girls with Gucci and the friends with Fendi. Won't allow a walker to get friendly. Just a beep beep and occasional wave. The tables turned. Now she got played. Lunchtime. Marty and Dion. Johnny Juice, Giggles, Troy and Daquan. Sitting and waiting for a ride to Biggie D's. I snack by the Cracker Jacks just to relieve stress. It's a mess. I decided to work, but it's hard to work when your boss is a jerk. I sweat floors and strive to get mine.
What's this?
My amigos with Dinco D, Milo and Busta Rhymes. Black top kickbox.
Can't go by that. I can't go back down. You gotta practice that.
I know you and Milo and Busta. I sweat floors and strive.
That has to be practiced. Reaction videos react to the song. Reaction videos react to how they feel, what they see, how it makes them feel when they hear it. I want to break this down because that's not easy to do.
And strive to get mine. My amigos with Dinco D, Milo and Busta Rhymes. Black top kickbox. And strive to get mine.
Come on.
My amigos with Dinco D, Milo and Busta Rhymes. Black top kickbox.
Come on.
Brown.
You have to practice that.
My amigos with Dinco D, Milo and Busta Rhymes. Black top kickbox. Yellow and brown. Who's the clown? Remember the I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. It's a sob story. The sob story.
Now I remember Rob when he first got his sob. Didn't have a job and his car was a mob of brothers. He never knew from Jack, and when his car went flat, they wouldn't jack. And when his car was in the shop, they wouldn't stop by to even say hi.
You think I'm gonna let that go by? You hear that? You hear how rhythmic?
He never knew from Jack.
The sob story.
You hear how rhythmic that is? I'm not gonna let that go by that quickly. I want you guys to feel it. We're going live. We have plenty of time. It's Saturday night. Let's get into this Dinko joint.
Now I remember Rob when he first got his sob. Didn't have a job and his car was a mob of brothers. He never knew from Jack, and when his car went flat, they wouldn't jack. And when his car was in the shop, they wouldn't stop by to even say hi on the reply. But back came
Watch
Rob
this
to
part.
the same old gang. Yo, what's up? Do y'all wanna hang? Yeah, sure, they say.
Come on.
Quick
Watch
fast.
this.
By the way, anybody got money for gas?
Nah, not me.
I don't ask. I got it, come on. Watch out, we gonna crash. But wait, now
Are
money
you
for
kidding
gas?
me?
Nah, not me.
You gotta be kidding me, yo. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. Peep it.
Quick fast. By the way, anybody got money for gas?
Nah.
Back
on.
came Rob to the same old gang. Yo, what's up? Do y'all wanna hang? Yeah, sure, they say on the quick fast. By the way, anybody got money for gas?
Nah, not me.
I don't ask. I got it, come on. Watch out, we gonna crash. But wait, now
Come on
Rob
now.
just walking like me.
You have to practice
C
that.
to the O in the middle, I-N-C. And some say envy, I say on empty. And now he's just walking my sob story. I know you and you know me.
So I can't let that line go by really quickly. The D to the A-I-N-C. I mean, like, when you think about Dinko, it's D incorporated O. Peep the line.
The D to the O in the middle, I-N-C. I don't ask. I got it, come on.
Peep it.
Watch out, we gonna crash. But wait, now Rob just walking like me. The D to the O in the middle, I-N-C. And some say envy, I say on empty. And now he's just walking my sob story. I know you and you know me. I know you and you
That's
know
not
me.
easy to do.
I know you and you know me. It's the sob story. The sob
It's not easy to do.
I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. It's the sob story. The sob story.
That's a classical record right there. Those strings in the back. Listen to it. Bring that back right there.
Sob story. Sob story.
Right here. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I want to do a little feature tonight on Chill City, the Union Dell Posse. Leaders of the new school. I can't see the comments right now, but comment. I'm from Westbury, Long Island. These guys grew up 10, 15 minutes from my crib. Yeah, I grew up around those guys. Yeah, we all grew up in the same time. But I want to do a shout out to those dudes because actually, it's harder than you think to do what those guys did. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to start doing some more lives like this. So that's why I suggest you subscribe to the channel. My name is